A DUI conviction carries serious consequences, especially when it comes to potential imprisonment. According to the New Jersey Motor Vehicle Commission, even a first DUI offense can result in up to 30 days in prison. The penalties escalate significantly with multiple offenses. A second offense within 10 years may lead to 48 hours to 90 days incarceration, while a third offense can result in up to 180 days behind bars. These penalties can profoundly impact your career, family relationships, and future opportunities. If you're facing DUI charges, understanding how to navigate the legal system becomes critical to avoiding or minimizing prison time. One of the most important precautions is exercising your right to remain silent until you have legal representation. When stopped on suspicion of DUI, police officers will likely ask questions aimed at gathering evidence against you. Even seemingly friendly conversation can lead to statements that may be interpreted as admissions of guilt. Instead of explaining yourself or arguing during the stop, calmly request an attorney before answering any questions. This fundamental step protects your rights and prevents self-incrimination that could lead to conviction. Another important strategy involves challenging the validity of the traffic stop itself. Police officers must have reasonable grounds to pull you over, such as erratic driving or a traffic violation. If the stop lacks valid justification, it may be deemed unlawful, potentially leading to dismissal of your case. You have the right to ask why you were stopped and gather evidence such as traffic camera footage, witness statements, or GPS data that might contradict the officer's claims. Even with BAC levels above the legal limit, an illegitimate stop could significantly weaken the prosecution's case. Understanding legal limits is also essential. In most states, the law permits a blood alcohol concentration of less than 0.08%. However, you can still face arrest if an officer believes you're impaired based on signs like slurred speech, unsteady movements, bloodshot eyes, alcohol odor, erratic driving, or poor coordination. Knowledge of these thresholds and indicators helps you make informed decisions and potentially strengthen your defense. The reliability of BAC test results can often be challenged as part of your defense strategy. These tests may be inaccurate due to various factors, including faulty breathalyzer calibration, improper handling, recent food or drink consumption, insufficient time after drinking, mouth alcohol interference, improper administration, or health conditions affecting results. Questioning the accuracy of these tests can significantly weaken the prosecution's case and potentially lead to dismissal of test evidence. Demonstrating proactive rehabilitation efforts can positively influence court decisions. Attending alcohol education classes before your court hearing shows initiative and commitment to addressing potential issues. Courts often show greater leniency towards defendants who actively work to prevent future offenses. This proactive approach may result in reduced fines or lighter sentences by demonstrating your dedication to positive change. In some situations, you may be able to argue lack of intent. This applies when you didn't deliberately choose to drive while intoxicated, such as cases involving rapidly consuming alcohol, misjudged drink strength, spiked beverages, medication effects, extreme fatigue, or emergency situations that forced you to drive. Presenting evidence of these circumstances can strengthen your case, as courts consider these factors when determining appropriate sentences. Considering a plea bargain might be beneficial in certain cases. This allows you to plead guilty to a lesser charge, potentially resulting in reduced penalties. For example, pleading to reckless driving instead of DUI might help you avoid prison time and minimize fines. While not right for everyone, this option deserves consideration, especially when evidence against you is substantial. Always consult with an attorney before accepting any plea deal to ensure it truly serves your best interests. Evidence of good character can significantly impact sentencing decisions, particularly for repeat offenders. Presenting letters from employers, community leaders, or educators, along with proof of volunteer work, consistent employment, rehabilitation program participation, and positive family relationships can demonstrate to the court that you're a responsible individual who has learned from past mistakes. After a DUI arrest, it's crucial to avoid any additional legal issues while awaiting court proceedings. Even minor violations during this period can damage your case and result in harsher penalties. Drive carefully, stay sober, and demonstrate responsibility to positively influence the court's perception of you. Finally, strict adherence to all court orders is essential. This includes attending hearings, paying fines, completing community service, participating in education programs, and installing required devices like ignition interlocks. Compliance shows the courts you're taking responsibility for your actions and can significantly reduce the severity of your sentence. DUI charges require serious attention and professional guidance. An experienced attorney can navigate the legal process, develop effective defense strategies, and work to minimize potential consequences. With proper legal support, and by following these precautions, you can protect your rights and work towards the most favorable outcome possible for your situation.